Hey, let's take a moment and let your shoulders settle. Let this be a quiet space before the week begins, because this week carries a lot, even when it looks joyful from the outside. You might be trying to stretch your energy, your emotions, and maybe even your finances a little farther than what feels comfortable. You might be wrapping gifts with a knot in your stomach, hoping it's enough, hoping that you're enough. If that's you, you're not strange or dramatic, you're just human. This final stretch before Christmas can feel like a marathon. There's shopping and wrapping, planning and organizing, showing up to events, trying to look on, even when you're tired. And sometimes the loudest pressure comes from inside your own head. Should I be doing more, giving more? Should I be happier than this? That pressure doesn't make you ungrateful. It makes you aware. It makes you someone who cares deeply. Sometimes too deeply for your own peace. And then there's money, the quiet worry. No one wants to say it, but every December, people swipe cards with a little fear in their chest. You are not a bad parent, partner, sibling, or friend if you can't match someone else's gifts this year. Your love is not measured in receipts. Your worth is not measured in a number. Your presence is not discounted because your budget is tight. And maybe there are emotions underneath it all. Not grief in a heavy, collapsing way, but a subtle ache. Someone you miss. Something you wish were different. A version of life you thought you would have by now. It doesn't ruin the holiday, it just makes you real. But here's the part I want you to hold on to this week. You're closing out a year, not performing for one. If you have survived 12 months of growth, decisions, uncertainty, progress, setbacks, and tiny victories no one saw, then that's already enough. You don't have to finish strong. You don't have to force joy. You don't have to fix your entire life before January. We're coming down to the last couple Sundays before the new year. Not a performance. So rest when you can. Say no more than you say yes. Keep things simple. Make space for peace. Because a new year isn't a deadline. It's just a page turn. A moment, breath, and you get to enter it with clarity instead of pressure. Because this week brings moments of softness. Maybe you give smaller gifts, but share bigger presents. Maybe you don't try to match holiday energy, but you honor your own. Maybe you're not overflowing with joy, but you're steady, and steady enough to keep going. That matters. and that counts. A gentle invitation for the days ahead. I want you to slow down when your mind starts racing. Spend intentionally, not impressively. Give love without apology. And let quiet moments be enough. Nothing about you needs to be fixed before December ends. You are allowed to arrive exactly as you are. And next year, when we talk about the new year, we won't talk about pressure. We won't talk about unrealistic goals. We won't talk about reinvention overnight. We'll talk about space, small shifts, alignment, hope that grows slowly. Because you don't need a new version of yourself, just a more supported one. We're going to close with this affirmation. I am not rushing myself. I am allowed to end this year gently. And I don't need to force joy to deserve peace. Most importantly, I am enough and I am allowed to rest. If this episode helped you, come back next Sunday. We'll step into the new year together.